We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Luis Severino, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, if you look at his whip, he's having a pretty effective season. He's keeping runners off the base path. He's not giving up a lot of runs, and he's giving his team a chance to win. If he does that same formula in this game, they may walk out of here with the W.
Into the box, Eduardo Nunez, and he's a guy that's not afraid to run if he gets aboard. 36. Comes in ranked second on the team in stolen bases. Swing and a liner. And boy, just get out of the way of that one. He'll be on base to start the inning. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, one thing's for sure. They love what Mookie Betts brings to their offense. You know, he's driving in a lot of runs. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 350. That tells me he thrives in those moments. He enjoys it. We'll see if he gets an opportunity to perform with runners on base in this one.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. Gardner is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out.
Batting third, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Standing in, Mookie Betts. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, man, I mean, this is the last game before a 9-game road trip, and it's important to win that last game before you go off on a long trip like that. 9 games is a long time.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Nothing in the Red Sox half of the first. Yankees coming to bat. You're watching MLB Network. Chris Sale, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. Harold, what do you got?
Well, I'm really excited to watch him pitch. He's one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game. You can tell just sitting there looking at those numbers right there. He's piling up some big numbers. He's having a historic season, and for him, maybe a career year.
Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first.
Leading off for the Yankees, number 11, left fielder Brett Gardner.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate, and it just kept running away.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, I think all opposing pitchers are going to have their hands full with Brett Gardner. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat, well, they just go.
Stepping into the box, Chase Headley. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Down and away, ball one. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Well, Matt, Rusty Valentine. Don't you love that name, by the way? Hey, look, he likes to call tall zone. He's going to go up high, and he's going to call on the knees. On the corners, he's a little tighter. But if you go up and down, you're going to get a call from Rusty.
Lays off the slider that time, 2-1. One out, nobody on. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball three. Gary Sanchez waits on deck. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he missed with that one. It's ball four. A one-out walk here in the home first.
Catcher, Gary.
Digging in, Gary Sanchez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes ball one.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
One and 0 pitch on the way. That missed. Close. It's ball two.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball three.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Runners on first with one down. In the air now, out to right field. Betts has a read on it. He's got it, and there are two down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fourth, second baseman, Starlin.
Here's Starlin Castro. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. One left for the Yankees. Still no score. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland.
Leading off
The
for the
average
Red Sox,
for him entering play
first
sits
baseman,
down in the 250s.
Mitch Moreland.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Oh, that was a nice pitch, a changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Here he comes again, 1-2. And this is fouled at the plate. The 1-2 pitch. Grounded to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Wow.
Batting fifth, second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
At the plate, Dustin Pedroia. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. Three and 0 now. Here it is on 3-0. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
Batting sixth, third baseman, number 11.
Ready now, number 11. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Hard hit ball to second. Castro has it to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Here's big Aaron Judge.
Leading off for the
Carries a
Yankees,
batting line in the 280s
right
to
fielder,
begin this one.
Aaron Judge.
Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Should be no trouble for Bradley, and there's out number 1.
Okay, let's take a look at the defense for the Boston Red Sox, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at first base at Mitch Moreland. You know, we talk so often about his offense, but this guy's one of the best defenders in the game.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Coming in is Benintendi. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting 7th, designated hitter, Matt Holliday.
Matt Holliday standing in now. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. And Holliday will not offer at that one. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Pedroia is there for it, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score. Now to the plate, Hanley Ramirez. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Hanley Ramirez.
And the pitch. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
The windup and the 0-1. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Castro's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Good range shown off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
Standing in now, Sandy Leon. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll check in with an average still south of 230, 6 home runs and 36 RBIs. Now here it comes. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Now the pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Taking all the way, and that's what you call a plausible strike there. It's 3-1 now.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got ball called.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. So he's aboard following the 1-out walk. They're second of the ball game so far as we take a look there at the league leaderboard for team walks this year. And we see that these guys are currently in 3rd place in the AL in that department. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Third inning, no score to this point. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole. 0-2. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there, the straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at-bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Into the box now, Eduardo Nunez, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hits a Gregorius at short. He'll send it on to Castro at second, and the inning is over. Red Sox leave 1. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Stepping in, Todd Frazier, currently with the third best home run total on the ball club.
Baseman, Todd Frazier.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a 2-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Bradley is there. He's got it 1 away.
Batting 9th, center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax, relax now, people. I know we get excited when the ball's up and in.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Pedroia has it. Throw to first will be in time to take care of Ellsbury, and there are 2 gone now.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The pitch. In there for strike 1.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Sale has his target. Here he comes 0-1. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Here's the pitch. Line towards center field. Bradley will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Oh, what happened? He can't make the play. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning. And he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
Here's Mookie Betts, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. This one's down to third. Frazier is there, and a rather easy first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Striding in once again, Mitch Moreland. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he saw it pretty good.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
And this is a case of a pitcher letting his frustrations get the best of him. He feels like he gets robbed on the previous pitch, and he just rears back and really let it go on the next pitch, but it got away from him in a big way.
So 2 men are on with 1 man out, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Oh, he got a 2-strike breaking ball up in the zone. He fouled it off. I don't know. Maybe that was a ball he could have handled a little bit better.
Ready on 1-2. Hit on the ground toward the left. Frazier's up with it. Here's Castro for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Digging in to try it again, Chase Headley. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. There to play it is Moreland, and there's one away.
The batter, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Way in front of that fastball.
There's another swinging strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And the pitch. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Here comes the payoff pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Here's Starlin Castro. And, Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Sale gets the sign. Here's the 1-2. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses 2-2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
So the Yanks go 1-2-3 through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Ready for another chance.
Leading
Number
off for
11.
Boston.
0 for 1
Third
for him
baseman.
here in this one.
Number 11.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Ball 2 now.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gardner is there, and that's the first out of the inning. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that these guys are currently 3rd best in the AL in that department. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Gregorius is camped under this one. 2 gone.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone.
Leon.
They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Into the box, Sandy Leon. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner. One and one. Here it comes. Slider up that he gets a call on.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox. Halfway home, still no score. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Judge comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Judge.
Here comes the first pitch. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
We are watching a great pitcher just carving up this lineup right now. Now he's got this guy 0-2. When you get a 0-2 against a guy like this, well, the results are not going to be very positive.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 11 onto the grass. 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Digging in, Didi Gregorius. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out.
Now batting.
A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Now at the plate, Matt Holliday. He flew out in his last at-bat. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
That's popped up out towards short right field. Pedroia is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Here's Jackie Bradley now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Ellsbury is under it. Makes the play. 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Eduardo Nunez.
Ready for another chance. Eduardo Nunez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Hard hit to first, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, left fielder Andrew Benintendi.
Digging in and looking for more, Andrew Benintendi, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Frazier is over near the railing as he makes the catch to retire the side. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Here's Todd Frazier now.
Leading off for
He's
the
0
Yankees.
for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Todd Frazier.
Now here's the pitch. And he lays off there 1-0. One and 0 pitch on the way. 2-0.
Hey, this at bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Fouled back. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Hey, they haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1.
I think he wanted that pitch right there, but you know what? He's been throwing the ball real well tonight, and he's been getting a lot of favorable calls from the umpire, too.
A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Here's a ball hit foul down the third base line, so they'll try it again. Here's another 1-2. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will make the nice running catch out there as he had to travel a long distance to rein that one in. Had a long way to go to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track numbers. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 110 feet to finally bring it in. No doubt in efforts his teammates are appreciative of. Now a snap throw to first, and he'll get back in safely. Here's Brett Gardner now. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Classic slider, down and away for the strike out there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Here's Chase Headley. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Now a snap move over to first. Runner back safely. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Sale sets. Here's the 1-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So he's through 6 full now, and he has yet to surrender a base hit. 7th inning coming up, and we still have no score. Back here in the Bronx, neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Here's Mookie Betts. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Nat. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
1-0 pitch on the way. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And here's one that misses as the count moves to 2-1 on the Boston right fielder.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Oh, he got out in front of the changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Sanchez waits on it. 1 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Ready once again, Mitch Moreland. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Not close. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
Now here's the pitch. And this one misses as well, and that pushes it to 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox. We are still scoreless. Ready for another shot now. Gary Sanchez.
Leading off for
0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Catcher, Gary Sanchez.
And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
The 0-1 pitch. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
Stepping in now, Starlin Castro. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Outside, 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Aaron Judge will be next. Line toward right center. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game, so the no-hit bid will end right here.
Yeah, well, right here's where your catcher comes out and says, take a pause, it's okay, and get him refocused, because you don't want the game to spin out of hand now. He pitched great early, but he's got to finish it off now.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Yanked on the ground down the line. And this will get by him at third down the line. It's a fair ball. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
Here's Didi Gregorius as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. No hits to this point. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Ready with the 1-0. smoked on the ground up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Well, he hit that ball hard right there. I think he got a little bit lucky. If it's at somebody, probably a double play ball instead of a single.
Holiday.
Here comes Sox manager John Farrell on his way out to the mound. And he's going to make a change, as that'll be all for his starter, Chris Sale. So he'll wind up going 6 1/3, and he's kept his club in it to this point, though he cannot win the ball game. Number 76 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 76.
Matt Holliday standing in now. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Man, that is such a wasted opportunity. 2 on, 1 out. Perfect situation to induce a grounder and get out of the inning, but instead he's wild and both runners advance, taking the double play situation away.
Drilled right back up the middle, and he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by, and the runner from third crosses the plate, and both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game, and now they've got that cushion.
Standing in now, Todd Frazier, as he'll send a ground ball down to third, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Well, going to the pen, this is not what they wanted. He comes up, he gives up 1 hit, now another back-to-back base hits. I'm curious what's going through the mind of the manager right now as he's looking at his bullpen.
Digging in once again, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Swing and a liner. Pedroia. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Yankees are out in front, 3-0. Digging in to try it again, number 11. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Now a changeup misses here to begin the 8th. It's 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, designated hitter.
It's been a low-scoring affair. 3-0 our score as we show you the numbers for our 2 starters to this point in the contest. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, that fastball is always the hardest one to lay off. It's right there in your eyes. It looks so good. Good job of holding up.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. And the pitch. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Into the second deck and gone. It's a solo shot for Hanley Ramirez. Number 21 for him on the season. And the Red Sox are on the board. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
Here comes Yankee manager Joe Girardi on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he was able to only get that first out in the 8th, but nonetheless he'll depart with the lead. Number 47 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 47. The catcher, number 3.
Now, Sandy Leon.
Sandy Leon.
Standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a liner, but this is foul near the seats. 1 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Now batting, center fielder.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Judge is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Red Sox able to get one right back on the solo home run. Bottom of the 8th coming up. It's the Yankees 3 and the Red Sox 1. Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Gardner.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit in the air to center field. Bradley is there. Makes the play, 1 away.
First baseman, number 12, Chase Headley.
Here's Chase Headley. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a neck-high fastball that time. One 0 count. Here it is. Way out in front.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Oh, that is too good a pitch to throw right there. 2 strikes, a fastball right in his wheelhouse. He missed it. He probably won't get another one like that again.
And Headley's able to lay off there. He's got it back to 2-2. Now the pitch. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Looked like he was sitting on the hard stuff right there. Stayed right on it. Stayed with it. Hard line drive.
Catcher,
Great game play.
Sanchez.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez, as he loops under the ball and pops it up. Number 11 is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Starlin.
Here's Starlin Castro. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Moreland is there for it. And that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. We played 8 full. The Yankees lead this one 3-1. The beautiful views of Manhattan at night. Welcome back to this MLB Network broadcast from right here in the Big Apple. Dylan Betances comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off against Betances, who looks to lock down the victory. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Did get the call there, but you can't let that bother you. Just have to say, so what, and make another good pitch.
And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Now here's the pitch, and this is low, ball 2, 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Now a swing and a ball hit high and deep down the line in left. And this ball is a home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. Number 13 for him on the year. And the Red Sox have cut this to a 3-2 ball game.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it.
Tommy Kahnle, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Tommy Kahnle. Now batting, left fielder.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Fouled back. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
That is a tough pitch to lay off of. Look, it looks just like a fastball. You're down 1-2. You think he's going to challenge you with the heater, and he pulls the string, and he laid off it. I mean, the delivery looked like a fastball. Great eyes.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Here's Mookie Betts as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The 0-1 pitch. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Ready with the 1-1. And he misses 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And oh, look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gardner is there. 2 gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Now at the plate, Mitch Moreland. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and this one ran in and got him. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one.
Wow, you never want the tying run on base, especially that way. Looked like he lost his release point and the ball ran inside until it caught him. Now we'll see if he can work around it.
And it'll appear as though we'll see a pinch runner now as Rajay Davis takes over on the base paths.
Rajay Davis.
There's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. First pitch on its way. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And that's in there. Base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
But we just witnessed some elite speed going from first to third as Showtrack is demonstrating. You won't find many other guys in this or any other sport for that matter that are capable of picking them up and putting them down like he can. And it ended up making a play not even close at third.
Chad Green gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
Chad Green.
And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Stepping in now, number 11, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Down and away, ball 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit back up the... Oh, and that's off the second base bag. And that'll plate the tying run from third as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now.
Top of the 9th inning, he comes up with a big hit to tie the game here. Now can they drive him home himself and maybe put him ahead?
And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. The 0-1. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. So not a good turn of events for this home crowd as now their 9th inning lead has evaporated. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Brock Holt is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base.
Number 12, Brock.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Leading off in the bottom of the 9th, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit on the ground to short. Nunez is up with it. And he's retired here, 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Lays off 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. In there, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Holt will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for out number 2.
The designated hitter, Matt Holliday.
Striding in once again, Matt Holliday. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. In there at the letters 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. This is popped up. Nunez is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 10th inning coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Blake Swihart is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames.
Blake Swihart.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Flares this one over toward first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
At the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Right over the middle, knee high. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Standing in now, Eduardo Nunez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And the pitch on 2-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Blake Swihart will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Now catching, number 23, Blake Swihart.
Here's Todd Frazier now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Third baseman, Todd Frazier.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, but he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
Here's the 2-0. Just got a piece to the right side, but it gets fouled. Ellsbury awaits the 2-1. Softly on a line to third. Throw to first will be in time to take care of Ellsbury, and there are 2 gone now.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Stepping up to the plate, Brett Gardner, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Now the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Hit sharply toward the right side, and that'll get down for a 2-out single.
2 outs in the bottom of the inning right here. Now it looks like they're in a position to maybe win this game. He represents the winning run. Let's see if they can get him home.
In now, Chase Headley, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a swing and a ground ball, but foul. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. A dive, but he's back. The 1-1 pitch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath, throw strikes.
Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. It's a high one, and it's not going to be in time. So the gamble pays off as the winning run moves into scoring position at second base. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. But this will be a foul ball. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Hit softly on the ground to first. Holt is right there. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. And we'll have to cancel those dinner reservations, partner. 11th inning coming up. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Digging in once again, Andrew Benintendi. He'll kick things off here in the 11th. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Swing and a liner. Foul. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Hard hit ball to second. Gloved by Castro. And he's retired 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Ready for another shot now. Mookie Betts 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's one that misses as the count moves to 2-1 on the Boston right fielder. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, first baseman, Brock Holt.
Here's Brock Holt now. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike.
2 tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And the throw to first ends the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. Score remains tied at 3-3. So striding in, Gary Sanchez, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. But fastball misses downstairs, and it's 2-0 now. Here it is. A high fastball is in there. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Had him reaching a bit there as this is pushed fouled off to the right. It's 2-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
Ready once again, Starlin Castro. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses for ball 1.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. That's off the end of the bat foul, and he might have been fortunate to stay alive that time. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
Here's big Aaron Judge. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. He's set, and the pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. The 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. Man, pitcher got lucky. He hit a screaming line drive. Had he lifted it, he'd be jogging right now for 4.
Here's Didi Gregorius as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. In his last at bat, he popped out in foul ground. The 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Pedroia fields it cleanly. On to first, and that'll mean a 12th inning is in order as this inning is over. Yanks leave one. Still tied 3-3. Digging in and looking for more, Dustin Pedroia. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12.
Dustin Pedroia.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A changeup over the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Hit to first. Gloved by Headley. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Programming note to pass along here. Due to the length of our ball game tonight, the Jody Kelsey show will not be seen this evening so that we can bring you the conclusion of this ball game. Doggone. Digging in to try it again. Number 11. Singled homer run in his last time up. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
The 2-1 on its way. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. He pulls this one into right. Judge back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Little chopper back his way. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Matt Holliday standing in now. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Matt Holliday.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. And Holliday will not offer at that one. It's a ball and a strike. Now here's the pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Benintendi is after it. He can't get to it. That's a leadoff single. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings.
Well, this is going to get real interesting. You get a base hit right here, and now you bring that winning runner on base. Are they going to play more of a National League game, maybe bunt him over, or are they going to be American League traditionally and try to slug him home? Let's see what happens.
Here's Todd Frazier now as he lifts it in the air to right field. Betts has a read on it. One down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, center fielder, Jacoby
Stepping in and ready for
Ellsbury.
another shot, Jacoby Ellsbury. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Here's the first pitch. And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. There is Pedroia. One there. Back to first. It's a double play, and we've got more baseball coming our way as the inning is over. One hit's all they get. Take a quick walk to keep the blood circulating. 13th inning coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece.
Your
Brian
attention,
Mitchell
please.
takes the hill now to begin
pitching
the
for the New York
lucky
Yankees,
13th inning.
Number 66, Brian Mitchell.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher
Leading
Blake
off for
Swihart.
Boston.
Comes into this
Catcher,
at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Swihart.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. Now the 0-2 pitch. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. One gone.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Jr.
Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. And a high strike there. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Sanchez has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Eduardo Nunez.
Ready for another chance. Eduardo Nunez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Into the windup and the pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
2 out, nobody on. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
This guy's just a good hitter. You can tell anytime you get a base hit on 2
Left
strikes
fielder,
and you stay with that ball right there, that's why the average is going to stay over 300.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. And looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. The 0-1. Ball one. The 1-1 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball two. Now the 2-1. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is high. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he showed he's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases either.
To your point, Dan, he did go deep earlier, and now the stolen base here, so he's really having an impact on this game. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss got him reaching. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. One left for the Red Sox. Score remains tied at 3-3. Robbie Scott enters the game now as he'll get the responsibility of trying to send this one to a 14th inning. Stepping up now, Brett Gardner. Last time through was a base hit.
Number 11, left fielder Brett Gardner.
Sent on the ground out to second. Pedroia has it. Throws in time, and that's out number one.
First baseman, number 12, Chase Headley.
Here's Chase Headley. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. The pitch. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Well, late in the game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
Two 2-0 count. Here it comes. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. One out, nobody on. Very weakly on the ground. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. He could use a hit here. 0 for 5 with 3 strikeouts. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Now the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Fouled straight back. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. Holt is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. So the Yanks go 1, 2, 3. Still tied 3-3. Now in the box, Mookie Betts. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Mookie Betts.
Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And now a pitch on the way. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning.
Well, that's a nice single. At least he can go home now. Being 1 for 6 is a lot better than 0 for 6.
Here's Brock Holt now, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. The 1-0. Now a bunt attempt here, and a good decision there to sweep this away in foul territory and make him try it again. The 1-1 pitch. Got it back in time there, and it's 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. Runner goes for second. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Still showing bunt with 2 strikes, but he pulls it back 3-2. Now a bunt attempt here, and good hustle to get over and tag him for the out, and he's safe.
Hey, sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there, and sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
Digging in, Dustin Pedroia. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The 1-0. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. Now the 2-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. And the runner's breaking for third. Taken for strike 3. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. So a good job there of taking third unannounced, but meanwhile the strikeout means 2 men are gone now. Into the box now, number 11. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. The 1-0. Good cut fastball in there. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Hard hit at third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Red Sox leave one. No change in the score. It's 3-3. So coming to the plate, Starlin Castro. And he'll lead things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one right down Main Street. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Up with the ball is Pedroia. And he's set down, one away.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Standing in, Aaron Judge. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
The 2-0 pitch. And that misses as well. 3-0. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he lays off ball four. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
Now batting, Didi Gregorius. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he'll dive back in. Here's the first pitch. He's running towards second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
In the air to straightaway left.
Waiting on it is Benintendi.
He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Matt Holliday.
Coming to the plate now, Matt Holliday. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Dribbled up the line, but that one rolls foul. High pop-up. Number 11 is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. One left for the Yankees. Score remains tied at 3-3. Adam Warren gets to pitch in this one after all as he answers the call in the 15th inning.
Adam Warren.
Striding into the box, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Xander Bogaerts.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Castro has it. No problem here. One away.
Now batting, catcher Blake Swihart.
Stepping into the box, Blake Swihart. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
He's probably frustrated with himself now after swinging at what should have been ball 4. Time for a deep breath.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Now at the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting, shortstop.
In now, Eduardo Nunez. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Hit hard up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out.
Well, how about that for a 4-hit game? He homered earlier. Now he picks up his 4th hit of the game. Wow, he's having a tremendous game.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
The 0-1. A little bouncer. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty, and the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Yet another shot to end it right here as we move on to the home half of the inning, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Fernando Abad gets to pitch in this one after all, as he answers the call in the 15th inning.
Fernando Abad.
Christian Vasquez is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate. Standing in, Todd Frazier. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Todd Frazier.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Here comes the 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially a leadoff guy.
And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He was a double play victim last time around.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing.
Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. A quick out, number 1.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Now at the plate, Brett Gardner. He comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-1. Weak roller right side. The underhanded flip, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
First baseman, number 12, Chase Headley.
Here's Chase Headley. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. 1 away. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. They slap the tag on him, and he is out at second base. The 1-1 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. The swing and a fly ball should be enough to get the job done. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And the Yankees are going to walk off as winners.
Well, the way things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win? Wow.
In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Adam Warren wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, the lefty Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Yankees. 4 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Red Sox, 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 33 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Yankee Stadium, 53,325. The Yankees and Red Sox thank you for your patronage and remind you to buckle up and have a great evening.